Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to DEADBOLT. It's time to... I don't remember what we were doing. Cracking skulls, I'm sure. Let's go do some more of that, shall we? Do skulls crack when you shoot them? They just kind of explode? I don't really know. I don't know a lot about those. Demons. Demons. They cross the river. Ibzen feels the flame. Hire help from beyond. Demons are not dead, but die just the same. Yeah, it seems like basically everything does. I kind of love this song, by the way. This is... Anyway. Ibzen is getting his car serviced at a nearby garage defended by demons. The return address to his home should be on the car. I guess that makes sense. Demons are creatures from beyond Sharon's river. Is it Sharon or is it Sharon? You know, listen, I read a lot, like a huge amount, but I don't often talk to people about the things that I'm reading. So, I know an awful lot of words that I've literally never heard another human being say. Anyway, there are demons now. We gotta worry about this nonsense. Alright. I don't think there's gonna be another chapter. It has been the case so far that, you know, right around this point in a group of missions, we get a new enemy introduced, and then that's the core enemy in the next area, but I don't think that there's gonna be another area, because my save file says 76% complete. So, we're probably coming right up on the end here. Well, let's meet the demons. I'm sorry, are those their abs? That's pretty weird. Right? Well, as much as I love my scythe, I'm not sure that I want to go into this with a melee weapon. Surprise! Oh, these dudes have a lot of health. Shoot. Well, maybe I can do better if I just shoot him in the head and don't miss so much. How about we do this? Okay. Let's get right up. She'll come and check the door. Let's just get right up here. I sure hope I get her gun. Okay, good. Burst rifle. Let's not with all the light. Think we can punch him to death? Ah, damn it. Stupid alarm. Oh, okay, that burst rifle is pretty powerful. What would happen if I did pull my scythe here? Is there any way that she doesn't just kill me? Because I'm thinking we could do the peekaboo thing as well, right? Hey, look. Ah, the scythe is such a good weapon. Okay. This might be doable. I'm gonna back way off. That's interesting. It will let me change weapons. It has traditionally not let me change weapons after committing to the level. Maybe it's you have to like get a certain distance in or something. I'm gonna leave my scythe here. I'm gonna pick up the burst rifle for sure because it's awesome. There are some things in gaming that are so compelling. They just have this feeling to them. This game is really great at evoking and causing a certain kind of feeling. I kind of wish I didn't have to use my burst rifle on this. It's like a waste of ammo. So what do I have coming? I know that there's a set of dogs over here. Also, one of those women, two of those women, three of those women. It's a little bit like John Wick in here. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? What are my options? Okay, so the building is enterable from this side. We can also use this thing on the roof, although it doesn't actually go very far. This is going to be tough. There's a lot of enemies here. The burst rifle is very effective, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make much use of it. Alright, well I got a bunch of extra ammo, but I think it's go time now. Okay. He might have heard. Oh, things are going alright. So this is our mini-boss, I'm assuming. There's no way to turn off. That area is very well lit. I don't really want the dogs coming up from behind me. Let's try to deal with that real quick. I've never used the scythe on the dogs before. It does not one-shot them. Okay, but I was allowed to take a second hit. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's any way up into this room except to go right through the door. We could go through the door and then dodge back down. Wow. That's a hell of a gun. This scythe is such a good weapon. Alright, well, let's get that address. There's an information sheet taped to the side of the car with an address. Okay. 7 Circles, apartment 1940, unit number 8. I don't know if those numbers contain any jokey references, but obviously 7 Circles is a reference to the 7 Circles of Hell. You know, I don't know if the idea of there being 7 Circles of Hell is a thing that's in the Bible, or if it comes only from Dante's Inferno. Wait, are there 7 circles in Dante's Inferno? It's been such a long time since I read it. Something's got me thinking that there's 9, but honestly, that might be D&D. there might be 9 circles in the plane of elemental evil or something. Oh, good lord, I'm a nerd. Alright, let's, so we met some new enemies. Hopefully those minigun guys will not be a fixture, because that was a lot of bullets. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? His home is exposed. Find the portal. Prove him mortal. Leave him decomposed. Hey, I get this rhyme scheme. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go... This is gonna be gross, by the way, because that portal's made of flesh, isn't it? Ugh. It's gonna be like some Children of the Cathedral shit. Alright. Ooh. I have been lent an extremely powerful weapon. The meat portal Timur constructed must be destroyed, or the skeletons and all undead with them could leave this place. So we're in hell at this point. It's been made pretty clear to us, I imagine. I imagine everybody has twigged to that probably before I did. Listen, I'm a little slow on the uptake, but I almost always get there eventually. Alright, so I'm assuming that the powerful weapon is going to be that minigun, maybe? Just one more day, and then we get paid. Paid in what, though? Finally, gotta get back before boss sees we're missing. So are these guys from a different... I don't know what's up. Auto grenade launcher is in fact the tool. What do I want in my secondary slot? I'm gonna take the auto grenade launcher, because... why wouldn't you? Hammer's a good weapon. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back, and we're gonna bash him in the back of the head. Down. So apparently the minigun demons are absolutely going to be a recurring theme in these last few levels. And the game is almost over. I guess it's time to turn on the nitro. You know what else it's time for? Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. Burst rifle and grenade launcher. So we need to get to this guy before we run out of grenades. How many songs did they program into this thing, I wonder? Ooh. It's very, like, underworldy. That's my apartment theme. This is that high-octane action you guys came here for. It's up here. I guess it's just the whole game soundtrack. I like strummy guitar. Or punch him to death. Ah, that's very satisfying as well. Alright. I think I want to just... do I want to go straight into the grenade launcher? It's hard to switch weapons while doing stuff is my primary concern. So if I come in here with the burst rifle out, I'm probably committed to it for the entirety of this fight. That would allow me to potentially save grenades for later. It looks like we're not going to be getting a lot more ammo here. The hammer might be good enough to deal with this room. I kind of wish I could bring it up in a way that's less tedious than like running down to grab it all the time. Alright, let's just go with the burst rifle for now. It's very powerful. You can't really argue that. Oh, nice. Oh no! I fired the grenade too short. Oh. I wonder if I can catch him just by running. Yeah. Let's not risk it. I don't want him to get so close that he alerts them. I want to take this fight on my terms. Especially because I don't think we want to be using the grenade launcher while people are approaching us. I'm just guessing that it's probably very easy to destroy a skeleton with a grenade launcher. I didn't need to do that. That was a waste of a grenade. Okay. I like the way he gets to start bringing the bat up over and over again, but he can never quite get past the flurry of punches. Okay. My headshots were a little bit less on point that time. Do I want to swap? No, I'm gonna use the grenade launcher up here, and then we'll come back and grab the SMG. There we go, I did that right. Actually, will I? Because I really like the 10mm. Yeah, let's rock this. So I don't actually have the ability to skip these guys. I have to kill all undead, so we have to go back. Wish I had my hammer. We're gonna go through a lot of bullets real quick here. Well, I guess that's actually a good time to use the SMG then. Oof. I need to do that from further away from the door. That's a real bad plan. Yeah, works fine. Huh. Interesting. That guy stood and fought, but he was firing the gun in the wrong direction for some reason. I wonder if the grenade launcher sometimes turns people around? Unfortunately, I have left myself with only one grenade for the second set of minigun guys. Still, though, I think it's definitely right to do things this way. Yeah, it takes so long to switch weapons after you fire. There's like a delay after doing an action in which you cannot take other actions, it seems like. Oh, I was trying to get past him. Kill him from behind. I don't know how I'm all of a sudden failing to get them both. So he took some damage, because it took fewer bullets to kill him than it normally would have. Alright, I think we basically have a pretty good plan here if I could stop screwing up the execution so much. Oh yeah, cassette tape. I don't think I've seen one of those in a while. There we go. Little calm. I may want to go back for a knife after, because I'm going to be out of ammo on a lot of my weapons after this. Alright, my instinct is to get right up on her for maximum accuracy, least amount of bullets spent, but Oh. Huh. Okay. That's not a good outcome. I mean, I guess I can... No, I can't. I was gonna say, I guess I could go back through the vent, but I can't do that, in fact. I shoot the dog through the door. There we go. And now I have a mostly full burst rifle and a 10mm, so this is a pretty good set of weapons. I don't know exactly what we're going to be facing up ahead, but if this isn't sufficient to deal with it, then I'm not sure I want to deal with it. Big area of the wall looks like it's been plastered over. Some kind of ambush or something here. Please stop doing that. Okay, well here's a safe. Is anybody else nervous? I caught a candle outside. He knows. The candle died before I could find out more. And I've tried everything. I feel so cold. I just want to talk. I understand now. I regret it. I just want to apologize. That bird is loud as hell. Alright, the construction of the portal is near complete. We have snipers in a 5-mile radius around the old school building. Good luck getting in, Reaper. And a small metal lighter. That's... curious. So they're not just going to let me walk back, right? I mean, maybe they are. The fact that they're actually making me walk all the distance makes me nervous, but maybe this is intended to sort of provide a feeling of tension as we approach the final couple of missions. That said, let's keep the crosshair in a place where we can respond quickly, shall we? A little bit of that old CSGO training. If you might need to shoot somebody in the head in the near future, your crosshair should be about where their head's going to be. Aww. I don't even think we have anything that I want to use souls for. In theory, you could go back and buy more weapons so that you have a greater variety of potential approaches, but really, I find it hard to believe that there's an approach for which I would want a gun, and the silenced SMG isn't the gun I want, right? It's maybe too good. I have found the location of the meat portal, but it is heavily defended by snipers. The candles have offered their assistance, but I must first kill Vol, the best of the demon snipers. Okay, I can do that. To clear shot, I'll have to get on the roof of a nearby building while avoiding her fire. Candles never engage in combat, but our employer has made an exception. Well, clearly this is, pretty important. She paints with such glee, a splattered canvas. A woman of vision cannot live with me. I'm starting to think that our employer is maybe not on the up and up here. Alright. Aw, Shy, step into the light. Yeah, they know. They know I'm here. So you can see her sniper dot there. 32 revolver is probably not the way to go. I'm gonna go Scythe and Blunderbuss. We can definitely use the Scythe to clear the dudes with the bats, and the Blunderbuss can take down the first female demon, which will get us one of those nice guns. Okay, so anytime I'm in the light... Okay, and she leads me. Alright, I can do this. So I go like this. Yeah, so we can cause her to overlead. This guy comes into this room, right? Alright. Okay, this is a little tricky. Hold on. I need to breathe. I need a moment here. Okay, let's just... So if I close this, she loses sight of me? Yeah. This is kind of strange. She's got the same view that we do, so she's got sort of a cross-section of the building somehow. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So what can I see? I need to get up to the roof, right? It says kill all undead, though. So I do have to kill everybody. Ooh. Okay. Is that a mine? Well, the scythe should be sufficient to deal with these guys. We're gonna have to blow that up. Throwing star. Okay. That was pretty cool. Oh, the throwing star has multiple shots, though. Okay. I'm having a little bit of a problem where I'm getting my cursor confused with her crosshair a little bit. Alright, so there's a hammer here. These women are all facing the wrong way. If I rush this room from this side, I wonder if I can scythe them all in time. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fake out the sniper first. I did manage it. Oops. Okay. Alright, upward. Okay. Wait, this isn't helpful. How do I get up further? Can you use these little drawers as cover? Hold on, I don't actually know where I'm going. Hold on. Let's get to a place where I don't have to worry about my head. How do I get up further? It says continue to the exit. Which door is the exit? I assumed I was trying to go... Oh, that's not the right door. I assumed I was just trying to go up as much as possible. There are doors marked exit everywhere, but... Wait, is this a door? No. Oh, it's an elevator, that's what it is. I hit the switch and I was like, what the hell, where's the lights? But, it's not that kind of switch. Find a sniper rifle. I wonder if I can get her to shoot shoot them. Ah! I was trying to duck behind the couch. I'm gonna have to kill one of them. I'm gonna have to kill both of the melee guys and then duck behind the couch. Oh my god, I missed. I'm not sure how I died there. Because I thought I was behind him. Hey, let's not forget the entire gimmick of the level, shall we? Ah. Oh, I stepped a little too far forward there. But I can kill him just by scything forward. Alright, we're gonna need the gun for this. Okay. Keep turning off the lights. There we go. Oh, okay. Maybe maximum time here. This is the first time that the lockpicking has ever actually been on the clock. I'm trying to bait her into firing. Alright. Burst rifle should be, I think, more than sufficient here, although actually... Alright. Oh, I thought I was not visible there. I'm glad I noticed. There we go. Ah, crap. This is a bad idea. Ah! Honestly, she fired at head level. If I had stayed down, she might have missed. That's okay. We have a solid plan now. Ah, I got sniped. This level's cool. This would be really frustrating if it was like a mechanic for a long period of time, probably. But I like it as a thing that you only have to do very briefly. Okay. I hope that the the crosshair confusion is only affecting me, and it's not making it hard to tell what's going on for you guys. Right, doing pretty good at picking those locks. Whew. Alright, take a moment, recenter. Whew. Knock, knock. Okay. Almost screwed that up. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I can trick her into firing. Oh my god. Okay, that was real close. Okay. Whose turn now? I mean, a sniper's gonna be up, probably, right? Those are just some random demon ladies. I mean, these guys are all dangerous. Yeah, those are just normal demon women. Aha! Boy, that was some travel time. Uh-oh. Oh, no, candles. Okay, yep. They got it from here. Oh, I've never been this close to a Reaper before. Oh, I have fanboys. I probably don't need to take this with me. That was a cool level, though. I dig the little, little Where's Waldo sequence at the end. I have to say, I did not hear anything about this game when it came out, but I'm really enjoying it. Nice. One does wonder why they make you walk to the exit, though, on levels like this. The level could just end with you shooting her, or if they really want to get that candle thing in, the candle thing could happen and then the level could end. I don't know. Well, I think there's just one more left. The flames stay extinguished, but a voice still speaks, and note the cat is sitting in front of the fireplace there. He cannot be free. I cannot forgive. A man, undead, cannot live with me. That's me though, right? I'm undead, so... Candles will support from above, but they have limited ammo. I'll have to make sure I use their help conservatively. Well, alright. Who's this cat? Cat's making me nervous. I have to stop Ibzan and the Dredged from leaving this place. This capital P place. Wow. Honestly, it's less gross than I thought it was going to be. We're so close. We will be warm soon. Uh-oh, they are going places. That's not great. Kill 8. Okay. I just have to fight this guy? I could... Alright, I think we can take him. He won't open the door. Okay, did I alert anybody? No. What if I stand right here and press Q? Nothing. Okay. I thought maybe the game was trying to signal to me. So we probably want to come up here. Trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to... Wow. That's grenade launchers. Some of those nice sniper rifles. Well, I think we might be prepared for what's coming. Alright, I was just seeing if that opened or if I had to pick it. Ah! I didn't get her in the head. Yeah, she's a problem. We need to eliminate her first. It's actually probably going to be best just to come through here. Well, they heard that. Turns out not to have mattered. Yeah, the vents, right. The scythe was a good investment. I don't know that it's been necessarily the most effective weapon in the game, but it certainly has been very useful. Okay, well, This is what the game does. This is what video games do when it's time for the hard stuff. So what are we bringing with us? I do really like the burst rifle. Auto grenade launcher is hard to argue with, though. It certainly solves certain kind of problems very effectively. And I like the bolt action rifle a lot. I'm always a big fan of sniping in games. But let's go burst rifle, auto grenade launcher. We'll leave the scythe for the moment. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is probably a better approach. Otherwise, we're going to get sniped from above. What is the value of this ladder? Oh, I can shoot through the windows, right? Well... I guess I have to be careful of people coming through this. Maybe it would be better for me to grenade launcher this part. Really? Nobody else heard that? That's completely insane. Okay, the body fell down. Now they know something's up. Okay, let's reload real quick here. Is this guy wising up? Can I shoot? No, okay. That's what I figured. The platform that I am standing on is not bullet permeable. Okay. If I must. I think that guy's coming for us. Okay. This hasn't really been that hard. I guess there were two of them standing right on top of each other there. Alright, information. Well, we could activate the portal. Our objective says find information, though. A little reticent to just jumping straight to portal activation. Also, I don't know if anything else is going to happen. Let's just reload that grenade launcher just in case. I mean, we probably have to activate the portal, right? So I don't see any of the blue arrows indicating information. Alright, well, let's touch it. Oh dear, what have I done? Okay, it's drawing energy from the ash, which we know is made of that. Oh dear. Wow. That's really something. By the way, got through that without using any of my candle sniper support. Home sweet home, huh? And they've switched me back to just my default gun. Ah. Can't even turn the lights out. What is on the ground? Huh. Well, this is pretty strange. Are these... No, these are not dead candles. These are candles who are, like, supplicating. Huh. Okay, find information sounds good. Come, do not fear my true form. I'm just gonna click, the text rolls out a little slowly. I get the effect, I see what they're going for. Should I have looked around upstairs more first? Let's do that. Let's look around upstairs before we do the thing that probably ends the game, because I'm kind of curious about the rest of what there is to see here. Well, there's more guns, which is interesting. There's kind of a lot of guns. Why are there so many guns? I'm getting my scythe. Alright. Dual revolvers and a scythe. It's like every 13-year-old boy's dream. What is this? Headhunter. Yeah, I'll stick with these. Alright, well I guess let's get back out of here. Alright, there might be a boss fight, or we might be cool. This might just be story. The figure glows with life. I was not expecting guests, said the figure in a familiar tone. So where'd everybody go? I've spoken to you so long. Yeah, you're the voice in the fire. My home, but I have shared my warmth with you before, as I have for all who roam. Ibzen comes, crackles the flames. I cannot stop him. I am not the god of death. Perhaps you'll share this coffin, grim and dim. This is not particularly useful. Right. Ibzan, he is already here. He cannot be free. I cannot forgive. A man undead cannot live with me. Alright, well... I guess that's Ibzan. Let's go have a chat with him. I'm glad I went and grabbed some guns before we came back down here. Alright, so I'm not 100% clear on what's going on, but I don't reckon that I need to be. I did leave all the doors open. The lines of sight, everybody can see everything. What was I thinking? Okay. There aren't very many of them. You kind of push the corpse around with the scythe. Okay. Just knock myself off the roof. Take that. I really like the sledgehammer. Yeah. Surprise? Okay, it's gonna be one of these, is it? Ah, damn it. Stop running so... Ah! He's a good runner, that one. Okay. This is gonna be a little trickier. Not quite as quiet. Although, actually... I guess I can always just punch him. Skeletons have fists too, right? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna clear the place before I engage with him. His bodyguards are not very observant. Alright, so I don't actually want to... Hey, my aim's pretty good, actually. I don't want to come out of this while he's right here, obviously. So he's going to kill me pretty quickly if he sees me. I do not have a lot of rounds. Hold on, let's get another gun. Alright, they're a little smarter than I would like. We just gotta use our unique gifts here. This is a pretty cool final fight, though. One thing that can be kind of frustrating about fights like this in games is that they don't always play to the strength of the game. And I'm sure if you've played enough video games, you know the kind of thing that I'm talking about. If I just start shooting these guys, what are the odds that I get them down before they get over here? Not that great. And I clicked outside of the window somehow, even though the game is in full screen mode. Alright, we need another gun. Are there any left on the bottom floor? There is this. I don't know where he is, and it makes me nervous. Okay, as soon as he stops moving while facing away from us. Yeah, you're not here for me, but you're still making my life difficult. What do I think? Do I think I could pop out of here and execute him and then get back in before those guys execute me? I sure do. Did he not respawn that time? Maybe he won't respawn until I deal with his goons a little bit. So I think there's still a sledgehammer guy, yeah. Let's get a gun. The sledgehammer does kill them in one, right? I know the scythe doesn't, but I think the sledgehammer does. Pretty sure that's the thing we figured out. Okay. He must have gone down the well. Okay, are these the weapons that I want for this? I think I may have used up all the other guns. Oh no, here's something. Nope, that's the same gun. Headhunter doesn't really have a lot of ammo. That's fine. We'll take this gun and the sledgehammer, because the sledgehammer has been very good to us. I actually do like it better than the scythe. Right, well, I assume he's down the well at this point. Oh, he's right there. I was a little slow on the uptake there. It's nice of him not to kill me. It's so warm. Huh. Well, I guess we won? Let's go and find out. No. You have worked so hard. I think it is time for a rest. Yeah, I have some basic questions, fundamental questions about my nature, though. If you could... No, we're not doing that. Okay. So the candles are slowly going out. And then I took a nap. Is that the end, though? That is the end. But while the credits go on, I get to shoot stuff, so that's cool. Why am I so bad at shooting this guy? So this was pretty cool. I enjoyed this a lot. I like the, I'm making jokes about not understanding my fundamental nature and everything, and I mean, it's only a joke in that I think it's funny. You know, not that I think it's not true. But I really appreciate it when a game approaches a storyline with a little bit of subtlety and doesn't just, like, information dump all over you, particularly when the information is not particularly relevant to the gameplay. Because, you know, in this game, we didn't really need a plot at all. It's go to a place and kill the guys is the actual thing we're doing. I was trying to get a 2-for-1 there. So I think, basically, what I'm trying to say is that I like the fact that the story is almost all optional. You have to want to actually listen to the tapes. So it looks like I don't need to get headshots. This rifle kills in one with body shots, making my life way more difficult than it needs to be by aiming for the head. Look at that. No misses. I mean, I missed a ton, but nobody survived. And you can always tell that you've done something right in your life when there are no survivors. That should be the standard that you always aim for. You know, I made breakfast this morning, but I wouldn't say I made a great breakfast, because there were survivors. Took a walk to the gas station. Most people who survived it. only 3 stars. I felt like I took Ibsen out in a fairly conclusive fashion. Well, we've unlocked hard mode, which I probably will not be playing. But I really enjoyed this game for what it was, for a little... Actually, I'm wondering, can we load in and look at the cassettes that I didn't look at? Because I got 1 right toward the end. Demon 1. Splish Splash. The Dinghy Rocks. We hit 15 in a boat meant more for 2. We fit 15. That makes a lot more sense. We hit an old post in the dark, and Gordus careens over the edge into the cold, dark depths below. We gotta leave him behind. He's Charon's now. Alk pulls the dinghy up to the shore. Charon can't see us here, so far from the docks. She lets out a sigh of relief. We all clamber over the edge, boat swaying as it's relieved of demons and ammunition and weaponry. The cold sand is inviting. While none of us would admit it, we were terrified of the deadly dark of the Styx, and of Charon. We've all heard the songs in the birthing chambers. Wait, you haven't? Seriously? I'm not singing this song. You guys can read. Wow. Always remember that we drown slow is terrifying. So I'm sure if we actually went back and got the rest of the tapes, we'd get a little bit more fill-in on the, Wait, did I read this? I don't think I did. Another one. Thank God, another one. It starts as a dull chill originating from my right shoulder. The feeling grows towards my hands, skin tight against bone. The feeling grows more, a searing hot pain in contrast to the frigid air. Suddenly, the cold exits in a brilliant blue flash from my fingertips, and Albina is reconstructed where she last died. Miraculously, the cold subsides for a moment. What a relief. God, what warmth! I know Albina didn't want to be reconstructed. She shoots daggers from empty sockets. But the cold was too much to bear. I almost feel sorry and begin to... Oh, is that another body? So the generals are resurrecting people not because they think the people want to be resurrected, but because the generals themselves want the feeling of performing the magic. That's really interesting. The fiction that is here, I think, is really, really good. All right, let's take it easy with the wailing guitar so that I can do an outro here. All right, well, that's gonna be it for Deadbolt. I'm not gonna go back and kill random mooks until we get the final cassette tapes. I thought this was great. I loved this. I especially loved... I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it was a very small number of dollars. So look out for this one in Steam sales if this looked fun to you, because seriously, it was really fun. Come back next time, and we're going to do something else. If you have any ideas for things you'd like to see played on the channel, please leave them in the comments below. And of course, any kind of support that you give, including even just watching the videos, I really appreciate. So thank you guys for doing that. And come back next time. We'll see you then, whatever next time may be.